I'm in downtown Lake Oswego with Blake, and this is the Oilerie. And I'm going to venture to say that you've never seen anything like it, because I know I certainly haven't. So give us a little bit of an overview of what the Oilerie is all about.
Sure, Robin. Thanks so much for being here today. So the Oilerie is about hand bottling of extra virgin olive oils, aged white and dark balsamic vinegars, and also a few nut oils. And the big thing that we have here that makes this unique is that everything in our store is available to taste. So you can come in and we'll walk you around and have you experience some wonderful extra virgin olive oils from Italy and Greece, also some balsamic vinegars from Modena, and then we have some nut oils from California, Japan, and from France as well.
And you get to taste all of these.
Taste them all, as many as you like, though I do recommend 5 to 7 at a time. You don't want to go overboard. It is oil and vinegar after all.
Okay, let's stick with the unflavored, but you say they all have tremendous flavor.
They do have flavor, so I like to use the word uninfused and infused. And so we have 6 uninfused, and we like to break them up in a couple of ways. One, we try to give you the sense of the olive intensity, so there's broken up as mild, medium, and robust. And that's just to kind of give you the idea of kind of the olive flavor that oil has. And then also in the cards, we give kind of tasty notes. So olive oil, like wine, has some tasty notes, a little bit simpler though. So olive oil, typically you'll have buttery, spicy, fruity, kind of peppery are kind of the notes that you get.
Wine tasting.
A lot like wine tasting. And so they all are distinct. And so just looking at a couple right here, we have like our certified organic. That's a nice medium olive oil. You're going to get that medium intensity, but it tends to be kind of grassy and peppery.
Okay.
Then we move on to the next one here, which is our Fiore. Again, a nice medium olive oil, kind of that 4, 5, or 6 on that olive scale, but this is very buttery. And we kind of call it our butter replacement. So great on bread dipping and sauteing vegetables.
This one says robust.
Robust. So premiolo, so robust. We're kind of getting to that 7, 8, 9 for most people. Nice big olive flavor. But the premiolo, very, very smooth, which is actually unusual in olive oils.
Now, does it depend on what you're going to use your olive oil for, what you generally use it for?
A little bit. With the uninfused, they pretty much can be used for all things. It becomes personal preference. And again, that's why we have you taste, because some people like a little bit more spicy, bold olive oils, and some people like a little bit more mild, subtle. For me, you know, since I have all of these at home myself, I tend to use them for specific things, but you don't need to. So, for example, the premiolo, I really like to use as a salad dressing base or like a marinade base, where, like I said, with the Fiore, I'll tend to use it with like vegetables or bread dipping because it has that nice buttery flavor.
Okay, let's go on to some of the infused. And I'm assuming that you sell a lot of this because it's the biggest container in the store.
Robin, you hit it right on the head. Everyone says, well, what are your best sellers? And I said, well, there's a visual cheat in the store. And so you're right. We kind of call it our workhorse. Can use it for everything. We pop popcorn with it. We do scrambled eggs with it, vegetables, meats, potatoes, shrimp, kind of whatever you want to use it for. Our producer in Italy, we work with a single producer, kind of makes this unique, is that he takes the base olive oil that he uses, it does all the infusions himself. They're all natural, nothing artificial or anything added to them. And then he sends them right to us. And so these are kind of just like a winemaker, like we talked about. These are truly unique in his specialty.
You have lemon and orange and chili flavored. There's a lot of different flavors.
Correct. And again, they all have their uses. So like the lemon and orange, for instance, you know, very good for salad dressings, chicken, fish, that kind of thing. The chili and garlic, really like to use it, you know, like I make my own chicken wings, you know, with the hot chili oil. And again, like the garlic, we said, has a lot of uses.
Okay, let's talk about your beautiful, I mean, I can even smell the vinegars. But let's talk about those. Let's go check them out.
Okay, sounds good.
So, Blake, your olive oils are all very fresh, but this guy's been here a while.
yeah, Robin. The olive oils we get fresh after every harvest. The balsamics we like to age and give them a little maturity. And so right here we have our signature product. It's our best selling. It's our 25-year-old balsamic vinegar.
Whew. I need to try this one.
Sounds good. So the balsamic vinegar here, as it's sitting in the barrel aging, it loses a little bit of its moisture as it sits year after year. And so as you'll notice, nice and thick and syrupy and sweet. So give that a try.
It really is pretty thick. Oh yeah, I could just drink this.
Some people do. We have some people like to put it over the rocks after dinner. It's great just pouring over ice cream. And also great for marinades and also for putting over fresh berries.
Strawberries.
Strawberries,
ooh, that would be delicious. Now you also have some fruit-infused vinegars.
Correct. We have some 18-year-old balsamic vinegars that are naturally infused by our producer, and so They're great for salad dressings, even doing some marinades. And also, we like to do them as we get into summer. We'll move away from the 25-year with the strawberries. I like to use like the raspberry and the blackberry with marionberries and raspberries and huckleberries and all the great berries we get kind of later season. And then with the cherry and raspberry balsamic too as well, it's also good for kind of some of our root vegetables. So carrots, beets.
Ooh, delicious.
You can pour them on that and roast them.
Okay, I think that we've only just explored a taste of the Oilerie. You have so many products, so many different things here to offer, and you're very knowledgeable about it all.
Thank you.
So I think you really have to come down here. Make this a destination and come down to downtown Lake Oswego, because I do not think you'll be disappointed with everything Blake has to offer here.
Great, Robin. Thanks for coming down. Yeah, we're open 7 days a week. Come on down. We'll walk you through, give you a taste of the 5 or 7 that you like, and we'll get you going with something that you really like.
Awesome. Thanks, Blake.
Thanks, Robin.